Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we have something that we didn't complete yesterday, which is about the past progressive and the past simple, if you remember.
معلم أنت متى تأخذين الحضور للحصة؟
أنا أسجل الحضور عندي
نعم في النهاية أم في البداية؟
في الوسط وفي النهاية. Okay. هل يوجد طالبة دخلت من الرابط؟ يعني ليس الرابط الموجود في المدرسة، دخلت من الرابط أعطت إياه صديقتها؟
لا.
طيب ضروري تعرفوا إنه لو دخلتي من رابط أعطتك إياه صديقتك، يعني دخلتي الحصة عن طريق رابط ليس من طريق مدرستي ليس عن طريق موقع المدرسة، لا يحسب لك الحضور في المدرسة هنا. Okay. So as you remember yesterday we talked about the past progressive and the past simple. There is something I think we didn't mention about the past simple, how to make it negative. Okay, if you remember, we didn't talk about that. We said we're going to talk, but I think we didn't talk. The past simple, when I give a sentence, I'm going to say, for example, he worked yesterday, adding ed, or sometimes without adding ed in some words. Now, this is an affirmative sentence. What is the meaning of a negative sentence?
جملة منفية.
جملة منفية.
Yes, thank you so much, Ghada and Rama. So,
رواء.
Okay, sorry. Thank you, Rua. So, negative. Thank you, no. A negative sentence is a sentence that I have to add not to. طيب أحيانا في الجملة أنا لا أستطيع أن أجعل الفعل منفي، فماذا أحتاج؟ فعل مساعد. Okay, now I want my sentence to be in the past and I want it to be negative. What shall I do? I will write what? Didn't. So he didn't work yesterday. Is there ed? Is there an ed here in the verb work?
Oh.
No. Why?
Because وعشان في yesterday كلمتين في الماضي فما يحتاج.
Very good. Because I have the helping verb did. That's why, and it's in the past, so that's why I don't need to add also ed to the main verb. Did you understand? If I have the verb play, we didn't play. Okay, so as long as the verb needs to have a helping verb, then you're going to add did and not if you want it to be negative. Okay. Now let's see here in number 2. Did we do this exercise, Ola? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, let's start with number 2. We already have the example in number 1. He will give you a sentence. You're going to make the sentence using when. Look at the example. The family eat lunch. A visitor arrive at the house. So the answer is the family was eating lunch when, he add when, a visitor arrived, the past symbol, at the house. So it's in the same order. You're just going to change what? The tense of the verbs. Eating, was eating lunch, past progressive. And then he added when a visitor arrived at the house. Now, number 2. Who can do number 2? The Fatima, is it number 2 or number 1? Oh, sorry. Did we do number 1? Ola, did we do number 1? Ola.
No.
No. Okay. The people sleep. The earthquake happened. Do you know the meaning of earthquake?
الكرة الأرضية.
هزة أرضية.
The earthquake. Yes.
هزة
Yeah.
أرضية.
Yes. Thank you, Sama. So the people sleep, and then the earthquake happened. Now give me a full sentence and change the verbs using the past symbol, past progressive, and don't forget when. Who can give me the sentence?
أريد أن أجاوب.
Yes, say your name, please.
رواء.
Rwa.
The people was sleeping.
The people was. The people, not one. So,
Were
very good. Where?
sleeping.
Huh?
When
Uh-huh.
the earthquake
Hmm?
happened.
Very, very good. The people were sleeping when the earthquake happened. What is the longer action, Ola? Where is the longer action? The longer action is people were sleeping, and the action that interrupted it, the earthquake, happened. Siba, can you do number 2, ya Siba? Siba.
أقدر أنا أسويها؟
Fatima?
Yes.
Yes, Fatima. You can. Number 2.
Fatima was going home.
Fatima was going. Just a minute. Fatima was going
when
home.
she
Yes.
her friend Nawal.
When?
See,
Now remember, you're going to use past progressive. You already used it. Was going. Now you have the past symbol. When? Fatima. Is it he or she?
she,
Yes. So when she.
when she,
When she. What is the past symbol of the verb see?
I don't know.
What do you think, Ola? The past symbol of the verb see?
saw.
Very good. So when she saw. Complete, please, ya Fatima.
Friend Nawal. Her friend
Yes.
Nawal.
Yes. When she saw her friend Noah. Thank you so much. Very good. Thank you, Fatima. Number 3. Majid
أنا
look at trees. He see parrot. Yes?
مريم.
Yes, Maria. So,
ماجد
huh?
was
Very good.
look at
After was, the verb should be with I.
ing.
Very good. So,
looking
very good. Was looking at.
at he went
He was looking, ya Mariam, at the trees. Uh-huh. And then? Yes, Mariam. Majid was looking at the trees when
he saw
very good, when he saw,
parrot.
yes, the parrot. Thank you so much. Very good. Siba, can you do number 4?
teacher, me.
Who are you?
Teacher.
Yes,
Lama.
say your name. Lama? يلا Lama. Just a minute. Just a minute. Ola, I hope you write the answers in your book. It's very important. Number 4.
The students
Huh?
wait for bus.
The students, not one, but many. So the students,
Wait for bus.
remember you're going to use the past progressive and the past symbol. Can I say the students was waiting? So Lama, the students were, yes. Lama,
teacher،
yes.
هل أخذت الحضور؟ لأن كان لدي مشكلة في الموقع لكن الآن انحلت.
طيب كتبت اسمك أساسا يا شباب.
حسنا.
Yes, Lama. So the students were what? Lama, are you still with us? Okay, Farah Bukhari, can you complete the answer?
Hello?
Yes, Farah. So the students were what?
أختار؟
No, you're going to complete the answer and change the verb into past progressive or past simple. So we said the students were what? What is very good? We're waiting up. Sorry, we're waiting for.
A bus.
Yes, waiting for the bus, and then you have to add when. When what?
It
Very good. It what?
start to run.
Started. Thank you, Nora. It started raining. Oh.
teacher،
Yes.
الجملة كلها نكتبها بالفراغ؟
Yes, please.
طيب لا يكفي المكان جدا صغير.
You can use a sticky note if you have.
Okay.
Now, if I give you in the exam kind of question like this, can you answer? Is it easy? طيب أولى 3 إذا طيب أولى 3 إذا استمر الوضع هكذا، يعني إذا استمرت مشاركاتكم قليلة جدا بحيث إنه 5 طالبات من 23 طالبة هم فقط يشاركوا، لن تحصل على الدرجة الكاملة عندما ينزل التقرير الشهري. يعني الآن نحن ترى انتهينا من الوحدة الأولى. أنا أستطيع أن أعد لك من دون أن أنظر إلى الطالبات، أعد لك كم واحدة تشارك معي كل يوم. يعني هذا الشيء اللي تريدينه. على الأقل أنت الآن هنا أمامك الكتاب، سهل جدا مشاركتك. لم أقول لك شاركي لي بجواب صحيح وإلا لن أحسب لك المشاركة. أقول لك شاركي، تحدثي. أحتاج أعرف فقط أنه يوجد طالبة مثلا اسمها نوف في الفصل. أحتاج أن أعرف. كيف أعرف أنت لا تشاركي؟ يعني أحيانا في وسط الحصة من كثر ما إنه الطالبات نفسهم هم الذين يشاركوا، أحتاج أن ألف أرى من موجود معي في الحصة وأنادي بالأسماء هكذا، وبعضهم يرد وبعضهم لا يرد. كوني أقول لك أو أنادي على اسمك ولا تردي يعني إن الحصة شغالة والمايك مقفل وهكذا فقط، بس تسجيل حضور. هذه ليست دورة تدريبية، هذه حصة يحسب لك حضور ومشاركة، يعني لازم أشعر إنك موجودة معايا.
معلمة
يس.
في بنات ما يعرفوا إنجليزي وأنا من ضمنهم، يعني ما أعرف إنجليزي ما أعرف.
I know. أنا أعرف هذا الشيء فرح، تعرفين إني لا، يعني تقطعين إني لا أعرف، أو أنا قلت لك لا أنتظر إجابة صحيحة من بداية الحصص، أنا لا أنتظر إجابة صحيحة. طيب أنا أحتاج فقط أن تشاركي وتحاولي. يعني مثلا عندما نشرح الجرامر، طيب خلاص شرحناه وواضح، انتظر احيانا انك تشاركي، لانه الجرامر لا يحتاج له مثلا انه تعرفي جيد مثل الفوكابلري، لا يحتاج له فقط انك بالمنطق انه الان اخترنا زمن معين نغير لزمن معين حسب الكي ووردز التي لدي هكذا. وانتظر واحد طالبة تقول لي مثلا معلمة طب انا لم افهم هذا الشيء ممكن تعيدينه؟ عادي، الوقت كله لنا. Okay. طيب. Now, in exercise D, you're going to complete the text with the past simple or the past progressive. I cannot see. And you will have the verb between brackets. Add your own ideas if you have to. Now, when they were young, my grandparents were very poor. There was no work in their country, so they decided to leave. In September 1971, my grandparents left, the past symbol of leave, their hometown in Greece and traveled. What is the tense that I should use for travel here?
نزيد عليها إيدي.
travel
Yes, Juri? Juri Zhofi?
travel
Yes, traveled with ED. So let me just write it here. So we're going to say traveled. Okay, so they traveled to Athens. There they what? Board a train for Germany with 1,500. What do you think the verb that should be here? There, meaning in Athens, in Greece, they what? Board a train for Germany with 1,500 other passengers. Do you know the meaning of passengers?
No.
Passengers, when you are on the plane, when you want to travel. Other people that are in the plane with you, we call them passengers.
Were bored?
boarding
Yeah, but what is the meaning of passengers? المسافرين. Okay, write the meaning down in your book. So, about board, yes. What is the, how I'm going to write it?
boarded.
Yes, Nora. Yes, it's boarded. In the past symbol. Easy. So I'm going to say boarded.
أريد أسألك سؤال.
Yes, who wants to ask?
أنا راما.
يلا راما.
إذا بحط ال ing لازم يكون في was أو where بالجملة.
Yes, of course. طيب حسب المعنى أيضا أنا أزيدك لو تريدين حتى تعرفي متى أصلا تضيفين الباست بروجريسيف اللي هو with ing. إذا كان في الجملة غالبا ليس دائما، لكن إذا كان في الجملة when يعني كأنها تكمل إنه ما بعدها سيكون فعل طويل المدى أو أكشن له مدة طويلة. ما هو الأكشن الذي دائما له مدة طويلة؟ past progressive يعني with ing. So as here, where did we stop? Yes, as the long steam train set off, all the people on the train, and then let's see. So as the long steam train set off, here I'm going to have a longer action. So I'm going to say what? set of is going to be? Yes, was sitting. If you use was, then you have to make sure that you're going to make the verb after it with ing. Was sitting off. So was sitting off. All the people on the train cry. So all the people on the train,
Right.
yes, they cried. A final goodbye to their friends and family. Who what? Stand on the platform and watching the train depart. Yes?
Teacher me.
Yes, Lama.
Standing. Standing.
Yes, very good. But before that, you forgot the verb to be. So you're going to say, according to the people. All the
Where?
people on the train, yes, very good, were standing. So they were standing on the platform and watching the train depart. They make their long journey to Germany and arrive in Munich. So they, it's going to be what?
Make it. ED.
Make it.
What is the past symbol of make? Not with ed. Yes, Ola, what do you think the past symbol of make? Replace the K with D.
أنا
Yes.
أنا
Yes, Farah. Is it you, Farah? Who said?
مادي
Say it again, please.
Made.
Yes. Yes, it is
Okay.
made.
Yes.
Yes, made. So they made their long journey to Germany and arrive in Munich. So arrive is going to be easy. I used
أنا
يلا فرح.
Okay. Elevate.
Yes, very good. And they arrived because I completed with and. So they made and arrived. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, in
كملي خلاص.
yes, thank you. Now we're going to move on to number 9. When my grandparents step off the train, their hopes and expectations be bigger than. So, when my grandparents step, yes, what do you think?
Stepping.
No.
Was. Where is stepping?
No. Yes, say it again, please. Who said step?
Salma.
Salma. Yes, stepped. So they stepped off the train, their hopes and expectations be bigger than their suitcase. So
لماذا وضع name P؟
be يعني verb to be. So their expectations.
Where?
Very good. Who said that?
Salma.
Nora and Salma. Thank you so much. Where? كان يوجد طالب يدخل لماذا وضعنا؟ من سأل؟
أنا.
Yes, شهد؟
في stepped. لماذا وضعنا اثنين P؟
بعض الأفعال عندما يعني أضعها في الماضي أو إني أحولها ل ing أحتاج إني أضع في الفعل الأخير يحتاج يكون doubled. مثل swim إذا قلت لك ضعي لها ing كيف تكون؟ الآن هذه swim هي m واحدة لو وضعتي لها ing تصبح swimming. Some words in English when you add ing, sometimes when you add ed, the last letter would be doubled. Okay?
Okay.
طيب. If you see in your book, يا Ola, you will know. Can I erase this? Did you finish writing?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, congratulations, because we have finished module 1, sorry, unit 1. We have finished unit 1. There is a small project, a very interesting one that you will have to do. The project is find a person or a relative or a friend who has lived or lives in another country. In the Gulf. Do you know the meaning of Gulf? In the Gulf, sorry. United
No.
Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Yemen, Bahrain. What do we call them?
الخليج.
Yes, thank you. So if you know someone who has lived in the Gulf or in the Arab world in general, or Europe or any other part of the world, now find this person and then prepare questions that you would like to ask them in an interview. You're going to make an interview with this person who lived in those places. You can use some of the questions from the conversation on page 11 when we have the conversation between Hans and Samir. You can use the questions, or you can make up your own questions. Interview the person and write the answers on the chart in a note form. You might have to interview your friend or any other relative. Yani, you're going to make an interview, ya Ula. Name of the person you are interviewing. Let's say that Farah and Rahaf. So Farah is going to interview Rahaf. This is Farah book. So Farah is going to write Rahaf Majid because she's the one interviewing. I'm giving an example. يعني فقط مثال.
فرحانة.
Yes فرح. So الآن هذا كتاب فرح استعمل مقابلة مع رهف لأنها تعرف مثلا إنه رهف she lived in the United States before or she lived in any other country. So Farah is going to write her question and then Rahaf's answer to the question. Another question and then Rahaf's answer. And
حسنا ما هي الأسئلة؟
You're going to make your own questions.
عن أي شيء عادي؟
Yes, like for example, if you know that someone has lived in the United Arab Emirates, you're going to say, how is living there? Is it really expensive in Dubai to live there? Do you shop every day, for example? What do you work there? Why did you went there? Why did you live in the United States? So you're going to make your own questions. Okay?
Okay. Teacher, لدي سؤال.
Yes.
أنا رسلت لك الرايتنج يوم السبت، لا أعرف هل وصلك أو لا.
يا سأخبركم، حتى لو لم يصلني سأقول يعني لن أحسب أنه تأخير.
يا معلمة أنا أيضا رسلت الرايتنج لكن ما قبل الموقع.
طيب أنا أمس يعني شغلت كثيرا لكن سأرسل لكم الطريقة الصحيحة للإرسال أو لإرفاق الواجب. Okay? طيب. The last thing here is we have self-reflection. It means that you're going to see how did you do in Unit 1. Things that I like about Unit 1. I need you to write that down. This is your homework. Things that I didn't like very much. For example, the things that I like about Unit 1, the grammar were very easy. We know the grammar before. We know the present simple. We know the past simple. For you, for example. Things that I didn't like very much in Unit 1, maybe I will say that there is no new vocabulary. All the vocabulary I knew or less vocabulary. I want more vocabulary.
يعني هنا الأشياء اللي ما تعجبني في الوحدة وهنا اللي أحبها.
Very good. Thank you, Noura.
معلمة إذا حلينا هذا وحلينا الأسئلة حقت الشخص نرسلها وين؟
أنا سأخبركم البروجكت هذا لا يسلم لي غدا. I will give you 1 week to finish this. I know it's easy but I will give you 1 week.
طبعا لو أرسلته اليوم يعني.
لو أرسلت اليوم عادي، لكن أنا يعني لو ليس لديك وقت عادي. For 1 week. Okay? And then you will have things that I found easy in Unit 1. Present simple, the past simple. Things that I found difficult in Unit 1. The past simple and when and the past progressive. For example, the last grammar that we took. Right. Then you're going to have Unit 1 checklist. You will have sentences. You're going to say, I can do this very well. I can do this quite well. I need to study or practice more. This means that you're very good. This means that you're good. And this means that you need to study or practice more. Can you discuss past word events and present effects? Yani, can you talk about things that happened in the past? Talk about it. I can do this very well, or I can do this quite well, or I need to study. Can you talk about global issue? Any global issue that we talked about, diseases or animal endangered. Okay. Use the simple present. Can I use the simple present in a sentence? You're going to choose. You're just going to do a tick. Use the simple present versus the present progressive. I study, I am studying. Can you do this? Use the simple past versus present perfect. Use the simple past tense. Use questions and give short answers with did. Use time expressions of the past, meaning yesterday, last month, last day. Use the past progressive tense and use the past progressive plus when plus the simple past. My 5 favorite new words from Unit 1. You're going to write 5 words that are new for you and you like them in Unit 1. If you're still not sure about something from Unit 1, you need to read through the unit again. You're going to need to listen to the audio. You have also to ask me if you have a question. And tomorrow we're going to start with careers, second unit. Yes?
معلمة
Yes.
لدي سؤال.
Yes, please.
في الدفتر كم شيء الآن كتبنا؟
The past symbol. صح يا أولى؟ كتبنا the past symbol and the past progressive. Yesterday we started. Okay. طيب ما هو الواجب المطلوب منك يا أولى؟ هذا الشيء غدا. تحلينه في الكتاب بعدها تصورينه وترسلينه لي. Okay?
Okay.
So have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.